All right, I gotta make this video. God has been legitimately pulling in my spirit to make this video. Let's talk about being unmoved, okay? Because a lot of y'all are so moved by what your spouse is doing. You cannot be moved on this journey. You cannot be consumed by your spouse's actions. You legitimately have to be unmoved by what he's doing. Take your eyes off of what he's doing. You have to understand that marriage restoration is a faith journey. This is a journey where you are legitimately walking by faith. In my community, I am legitimately programming their minds to believe and know you ain't gonna see it, okay, until you believe that it can be done. So I need you to be so unmoved about what's going on in the natural. I need you to legitimately wake up with the knowing that God is going to restore this situation, especially if you've been having dreams of confirmation, signs of confirmation. God has just been sending you, slapping you with confirmations left and right. You cannot be consumed by what your spouse is doing. That is how the enemy is targeting you. You have to understand how Satan works. He can target you in the natural if he knows that your eyes is not on God. If you are so consumed about what your spouse is doing, you are legitimately the devil's punching bag, because your eyes is not on God. When your eyes is on God, your heart is on God, that means that you have become unshakable, unmovable. You have to get to the point in your journey where regardless, you just gonna trust God and believe that God is going to do this, because this is what he said he's going to do. God will never confirm a lie. He don't lie. I post testimonies after testimonies letting you guys know that God is heavy on this page. He legitimately is functioning and operating and feeding you guys' spirits, teaching you, especially those who have been standing for years and years. See, there's a lot of people telling you what God is going to do, right? But ain't nobody telling you how to get the manifestation. You legitimately have to be unmoved in the natural. If you cannot stand talking to your spouse every day without you getting in your feelings, then you need to separate to protect your sanity, your emotional state, and most importantly, your faith. Choose which one. Do you desire to talk to your husband more than you desire to believe God? Because if you're so caught up on talking to him and everything he's saying is killing your faith, then you're going to stay right there. You're not God. It's going to be very hard for you to stand in faith, because everything you see and do is legitimately killing your faith and driving you crazy. You have to be, this is a faith journey. You legitimately have to be unmoved by the natural.